Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and I'm back today, Thursday at 444 to share in both a group and a couple individual angel soul readings. Very happy to be here and share in messages of divine guidance, healing, and support. So say hello when you've come on. And I do want to mention before we get started that this Sunday there's an opportunity for you to learn how to connect and hold on a second. So this Sunday I will be sharing in a virtual guidance through angel cards and play. So you'll learn how to do readings for yourself. You'll learn more about using oracle cards and how you can receive messages and get insight to guide you every day. So check that out on my website, createheaven.com. I love to empower others to do this connection and to receive their own guidance. So check that out and welcome everybody coming on. Hi, Charity, Janine, Kathy. Say hello. Now, if you do want to be chosen for an individual reading, after the group reading, you need to comment during the live event on my professional page. So if you're on my personal page, which this does stream to, or you can also comment and share your name on YouTube. So my professional page, I have a purple shirt on. My private page, I have a red shirt on. So if you see that, head over to my professional page or YouTube and you can be chosen for an individual reading after the group reading. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do a past, present, future spread today, and then I will journey into sharing a couple individual readings. So let's start with prayer, where we go into alignment to receive our highest and greatest good. So take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of everything that happened before. Take another nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after. And just breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of being here now and taking this sacred time for yourself. This is your time. I'm going to ask you to invite the divine alignment of your soul. Call in your angels, guides, masters, teachers, any loved ones from the spirit world. Ask them to create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, and protection around you. I'm going to ask you to join me in inviting the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. Let's ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you, to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. Let's also ask that highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, opportunities, grace, miracles for your highest and best, better than you could imagine. And together we say, and so it is. All right, well, welcome everybody hopping on. Hi, Michelle, Lisa. So I'm going to start the group reading by picking one card from Judith Orloff's Power of Surrender deck. Surrender is either about letting go or opening up to divine grace. And then I'm going to use my oracle deck, which you can find on my website, createheaven.com. Ask Your Soul Knows, and Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel, God, Goddess deck. And I'm going to pick one from each about the past, one from each about the present. What do we need to know about present day, present time? Ooh, that one underneath. And then I'm going to pick one from each about the future. What are the possibilities, openness for the future? It's funny how certain cards just jump out. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. I'm curious to what's unfolding. Welcome everybody coming on. And remember, if you want to be chosen for an individual reading, you need to comment during the live event. And that's how I randomly choose people's name from that feed of comments. Okay, so first card. So this card, surrender your addictions. So listen to the message and see what comes to you. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, and I'm going to add thoughts, addictive thoughts, it's time to replace it with healthier alternatives. So the angels, your divine guidance, if you ask and pray for freedom from your addictions, remember you always have to play your part, but you have a divine family of many that can help you and help you release and transform and make the changes. But this is, you can tune into what comes to you about your own addictions. Now, remember, if you can't think of any food, substances, drink, then it might be your addictive thoughts, because addictive thoughts don't serve us. They keep us entangled and caught up in what you're focusing on. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that card. Now, past, I'm going to turn over past, present, and future. See what unfolds today. All right, so first of all, beautiful. So past. So remember, when we reflect and pick cards on the past, as I shared before, I'm going to be doing a workshop this Sunday, virtual, and it's about connecting with your own guidance, your angels, your guides, and teaching you to do exactly what I'm doing today so you can get guidance support at any time for any aspect of your life. So check that out on my website, createheaven.com. It's a fun afternoon, and everybody leaves with messages that support them on their journey. Okay, so here we go. So past. So you want to pay attention about something that's still lingering from your past. It could be this past week. It could be this past month. It could go way back in your past. So this has to do, this is from my card. This has to do with relationships. So I want you to bring that focus and intention to past relationship where you're still stuck. You're still focused on, it might be you're focused on the why did this happen? Why did it break up? Why? Okay. But the why is from the ego and it keeps us stuck. Or you may have lingering addictive thoughts around this past relationship. So this is about, and this is the other card with it. So this is about trusting and standing your ground. It doesn't mean that you get defiant and closed off to what there is to learn and grow from this experience in the relationship, because that's why there's dirt. That's why there's a tree growing. In the connection with this relationship, there's something for you, and maybe you haven't brought awareness to it yet, or peace, that there's something to grow and learn from this relationship. So it's about having the strength and the empowerment to let go of being right or justified or anger, resentment, disappointment, grief, they're real emotions. But if we keep ruminating and stuck in it, it holds you back from growth. It holds you back from relationships. So, we on a soul level, we connect and draw these relationships to us to learn and grow and get stronger. This is about getting stronger and growing from it. So ask yourself, what do I still need to accept, learn, grow, and heal in the relationship? Okay, because it's time to move on. It's time to be free. All right, I'm going to leave you with the blessings of that past cards. Now, the past always unfolds to the present and the future, right? It's like, that's what I'm going to teach this Sunday. It's like the 3-card, past, present, future, actually 6 cards, ends up bringing insight, guidance. So we want to learn from the past to grow, to be fully present in the present, but to grow and also create a future better than we could imagine. So the present card, well, in my deck, this card, it's the same image that's on the front of the deck. I wanted to, after using decks for 25 years, I wanted to take all my experience, what I loved about Oracle decks, what empowered me, what supported me. And one of those reasons that I included a wild card was that I love that when in decks that I use, there was a wild card. So what does a wild card mean? A wild card means that this is a deck for guidance from your soul, how to connect deeper and receive insight and support from your soul. So this card is reminding you that your soul wants to guide, support, help. It's your higher self. It's one with God and all that is. So your soul wants you to ask for guidance, ask for help. So first of all, you want to ask for guidance, ask for help, ask for healing and insight from that past relationship to be free, because this is the time. Now we've gotten, the first card was about addictions, and it could be, you're engaging in some of those addictions because you're holding on to emotions, to the past. But remember, we talked about addictive thoughts. This is the card, Angel of Space Clearing. It is time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So remember, we talked about relationship, and this could be the relationship with yourself, everyone. Don't exclude this. It's time to ask your soul for full healing, full wholeness, clarity, insight. All you need to do is ask. That's what I teach. If it's asking the angels, if it's asking your soul. We're never, ever alone. We weren't dropped into this earth experience with all the different highs and lows to walk the journey alone. We have support. So it's time to clear. What happens when we clear, everyone? We make room for the new. So that's going to lead us into this future card. So everybody has an opportunity to gain insight in this moment. I'm going to take you through an exercise because I always do this when this card comes up from my Oracle deck. So I'm not going to show it to you yet. But I want you to take a deep breath. Don't close your eyes if you're drawing, but I want you to just close your eyes for a moment. You're going to get some great insight. This is one of my most powerful exercises. Matter of fact, I have even colleagues that have used this in their classes and their events because they really connect with this. So take a deep breath. I want you to think about the future. Maybe it's going along with what I shared from the past and the present. But I'm going to ask, take a deep breath. What's the first thing that comes to you when I ask, what do you want? Go with whatever comes first. Okay, take a deep breath, let that go. What's the first thing that comes to you when I ask you, what do you really want? Again, another clue, another insight. Trust what you receive. Take another nice deep breath, let go. What's the first thing that comes to you when I ask you, what do you really, really want? And trust that answer. Now, some of you may have gotten the same answer all 3 times and you know what you really, really want. If the answer shifted, you may have started more from a head space, an ego space, and then drop deeper into your heart, deeper into your soul. That's the intention, is to get you clear from your heart and your soul what you really, really want. Once you know what you really, really want, and if you didn't get a feeling, ask yourself in that really, really, what you really, really want, what do you want to feel? And then start to ask your soul, your divine family of many, help me to connect and manifest and create what I really, really want. And take a step, even if it's a baby tiny step, every day to step in to what you really, really want. So let's say it's peace. Take a baby step or a big step every day to step into more peace. As you do that, you will start vibrating at that energy of what you really, really want. And then you become a source to draw it to you, to have that energy brought to you. This is how we create on the earth plane. Now, the other card with that, so think about past relationships, letting go, clearing. This card is things aren't always the way they seem. So sometimes when we're on the journey, we need to learn lessons. There's healing that needs to take place, growth. There's divine timing. There's more to experience and more to create. So see the opportunity of letting go and transforming the past, clearing space and opening up in the present, and asking your soul and divine guidance for support, help, and a way through. Then guess what? You can create what you really, really want. Now, sometimes, and this is important with this card, sometimes you get what you need, not what you want. Things aren't always the way they seem. Sometimes I truly believe until some things we'll never know until we cross from this human experience, we leave our bodies, we go back to oneness, and we have more insight and clarity about what was really true. So trust that when you focus on what you really, really want, especially to feel, and you start cultivating that every day, that the healing, the blessings, the growth, the opportunities to experience better than you could ever imagine are there for you to receive. Okay. That completes the group reading. I'm going to do a couple individual readings. And again, if you didn't hear me before, I am doing a virtual workshop Sunday, and it is recorded if you cannot attend live, but I love to pass on teaching others how to do readings for their self with oracle cards. So that's what I'm doing Sunday. Plus, you'll get tons of messages, guidance, and supports. So you can go on my website and see the link to register. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and know that even if you don't get chosen, I choose from people that commented during the live event here and on YouTube, that you can still receive messages that might support you on your journey. Okay, fully shuffling. And let's see who's going to support us in being chosen and sharing in their messages. So once I pick you, I'm going to pick 2 cards for your highest and greatest good and do a reading based on that. Okay, I love to close my eyes. Nobody can say I influence this. Okay, Charity, beautiful. Charity, so be open to pick. If you were here, I'd have you pick, but I'm going to pick 2 cards for your highest and greatest good. And they're both the end cards. So isn't that interesting? So I don't know if some coincidences will come from being the last card or being last in line. Who knows? Okay, so Charity, what seems like an injustice is a blessing in disguise. Well, you've been here for the group reading, so this might still be about past relationships. So, sometimes until we get to the other side, until we grow through something, until we heal or experience something better than we could ever imagine on the other side of injustice, unfairness, it's not till then we see the blessing in disguise. I truly believe on a soul level, on a level of love and oneness, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens as it is meant to be. And so you have choice. Maybe you didn't have choices in the past, Charity, but you have choices now. You have choices in the present that you may have never had. The freedom, the choice, the opportunity in your present life. So take the pauses and choose. Don't compromise is what I'm hearing. Don't settle. Choose and expect better than you can imagine. Sometimes the blessing in disguise is the freedom to choose again. All right, I'm going to leave you those blessings, Charity. Beautiful. I think that's a great message for others as well. Okay, let's see what comes up now. Okay, off of Charity. Jenny, oh, how fun that I picked you. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, Jenny. Be open to your highest and best. I'm going to pick 2 cards. And again, I would love you to hit that share button. Let this divine support, guidance, insight go out to others so they can receive their own messages. Oh, Jenny, beautiful. So you have the goddess Kuan Yin, goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So it's time to raise the vibration of your value, your worth, your self-love, your gentleness with yourself, your compassion, to treat yourself and to love and talk to yourself like like a mother who loves her child dearly. The Divine Mother, Kuan Yin, wants to remind you of this, speak to you, encourage you, guide you, because it's time to receive. And I feel like this is about your heart energy, Jenny. This is the card from my deck. Help me to be open to receive. Now the flower is open and taking in more light, but it's about opening your heart to feel what it's really like to be in the flow of all that love is. I feel like you're great and expert at giving, but it's time to value receiving as much as you value giving. And I get this feeling you're gonna have to ask Kuan Yin, because I feel like you are conditioned in giving, but not experienced enough or expert enough at receiving. So I want you to keep the infinity symbol in your awareness, because the infinity symbol, look at the flow of water at the bottom. I drew that into the card because when we receive and give in equality, then we're in a beautiful flow. The universe matches our giving and receiving with just a flow of grace. So I'm going to leave you with those blessings. All right, beautiful. All right, everyone, I want to thank you. Hit that share button, journey over to my website. I would love for you to join the email list because you get 2 free gifts. You get a Meet Your Guardian meditation that I share and I journey and help you experience through, and also a guide to connecting with your angels. And I hope I see you Sunday at my live event. All right. Blessings, everyone. Have a great day in the Northeast and down south. Stay dry, everyone. Blessings, blessings. Take care.